Yeah, we're on our way to Big Wheel RV Park over in St. Mary's. So thought I'd record a little bit as we travel through Tallahassee. We're on Park right now. There's a whole series of parks down through here. So right down the middle of this this road, and it's pretty interesting. Each park is named different. It's a little bit like in Savannah with the parks down through there, where you got park after park after park, and each of these parks have a different name. Pretty neat. They call it chain of parks. If this light ever lets us go, we'll head out of here. There we go. Hope these limbs don't catch me.
Continue on North Gadsden Street for 1 mile.
Big old water oaks, yes they are, down here. Got an arrow. I think they have changed the walk up a bunch since my wife and I walked it back in, I don't know, probably 2010, give or take. And we were in the motorhome then, and so we had to find a place to park the motorhome, take the car off, and go back downtown to do the walk. And I believe it was down this street, a little ways down there, that we found a parking lot that we could park in and take the car off and go back and do the walk. If my recollection serves me right, we left then that night after finishing the walk. Finished pretty late in the afternoon, and ate dinner, and then drove to Tampa from here. It was a long drive that night. Long drive. like somebody's been hitting the edge of that tree with big trailers and the bark skinned off up there. I was just looking at that. That's kind of sticking out. I hope I'll clear it. It looked like somebody's been taking edges off of it.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto Thomasville Road.
Hello, camera quit on me again. Coming out of Tallahassee. See, filled up again. I got to clear out a whole bunch of storage. But I cleaned a little bit. I stopped at, I'm just leaving a rest area where I'm on I-10 and had a ham and cheese sandwich, some chips, and cleaned out a little storage space on the
Continue
camera.
on I-10 East for 121 miles.
So maybe we can record a little bit on down the road. I don't know how much it's worth recording coming down I-10. It's a pretty bland drive. So we'll see what we see. I think we'll be going through or skirting around Jacksonville, and then on to going north on I guess 90 up towards St. Mary's. So we'll see what we see. I'll spin you around the other way. About 2 hours and 20 minutes to get to our destination. So, seems to be a charging system problem on the camper. Before I left home, I noticed that the solar panels was not keeping the batteries fully charged, and then let them run down some. So I thought, well, when I put it on the truck, it'll charge the truck. I had it charged up good from the power system at the barn, and then put it back up on the truck and hooked it up. Thought, well, it'll stay charged from there. Well, I noticed that sometime in the middle of the night last night, I'd gotten up and changed the temperature a little bit, and I noticed that the battery was on the unit is starting to go down a little bit. As usual, more problems with this landscaper. You know, I just don't recommend these things. Really don't. And I noticed in that rest area a minute ago that one of the crossbars on the luggage carrier has come loose again. I'm going to have to get up there tonight or tomorrow and fix that. But so anyway, it appears that there's a charging system problem, and I'm not sure what it is. When I get to the campground and plug it in, the battery will come up to full charge. So I'm gonna have to take it back. I'm gonna work on it again. This thing has just been a headache from day one. I'm sure some of the older Lances were darn good campers, but this 23 model, it just has serious problems. On a different note, I'm noticing as I'm driving through here, and I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to swing around a little bit. There's an awful lot of trees down. I suspect it was from either Hurricane Milton or Helene that came through here, and it did some pretty serious damage, looks like. Lots of trees down. So apparently it came up through this area. I don't really remember what the track on it was, but we're about I guess we're probably about 116 miles west of Jacksonville. So you can definitely see the leftover damage. Over there's a bunch of trees been cut. Both of those were bad dudes. I'm gonna pause you while we're just driving down this interstate and see if we see something interesting down the way. Continuing to see a lot of damage from the hurricane, mostly in terms of billboards down, signage being destroyed, and a lot of trees down. I haven't seen any structure damage. It's been repaired. Seems like all the structures that I've seen are intact. Just trees and billboards, such as that. Looks like this area might have escaped a major run-up. came down to Jacksonville a number of years back, and we did a series of walks around Jacksonville, some of the state parks and downtown Jacksonville. It was a nice event, and then left there and went back up to the Okefenokee, swam the swamps, and enjoyed that. It was just a good trip overall. Very nice trip. Went out to Amelia Island, I believe it was. Well, we made it on I-95 North now. Last major interchange, so we exit for the campground. We're cruising along now. There was a lot of construction there, but it wasn't too bad a transition. on to Georgia. Crossing the line here in just a minute. Not a long way around to get to Georgia, and from Alabama could have went straight across, but I want to do my walk in Tallahassee, so that was part of the reason for the trip. Actually, I guess I could say that's the main reason for the trip. That and just getting away from home.
Welcome to Georgia. In a half mile, take exit 1 for St. Mary's Road. Take exit 1.
Well, this is the third time we've tried to get over here. My wife and I tried twice. I can't remember.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto the ramp to St. Mary's Submarine Base Kings Bay.
I don't remember why we didn't make it the first time we tried, but I believe it might have been during a government shutdown and Cumberland Island was closed. And so...
slight right onto the ramp to St. Mary's, then merge onto St. Mary's Road.
And so then we tried again, and I guess that was in 2010 at Christmas. And as we were turning into the campground where I'm actually going to,
Continue on St. Mary's Road for 5 miles.
a lady rammed into the back of our car. So that kind of ended that trip. We just headed on back. Still didn't get out to Cumberland Island. So maybe this time I'll get there. We'll see.
In a quarter mile, turn left. Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
Well, made it here. This is my destination for a couple of days. Don't know how many days. I'll decide. He's got plenty of time or plenty of space for me, so I may stay a couple of days, may stay just tonight, tomorrow night, may stay Thursday night. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know as I go. Hopefully sometime we'll get out to Cumberland Island. That'll have to be Thursday morning, or if I stay Thursday night, I can do anytime during the day Thursday. So anyway, thank y'all for riding along. Take an opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. If you'll take the time to think about what God did for us and providing a Son, a Savior for us.